I knew from the moment I stepped in the classroom on the first day that I was not destined to be a 30-year veteran teacher. I always knew I wanted to make sort of a broader impact. And it was just a matter of figuring out exactly what that was going to look like. So when we moved back to Quantico, I got a job in DC Public Schools in their central office. So I was doing more administrative, I had more administrative managerial duties. And at the same time, I went to George Washington University to get my postmaster's certificate, but basically to get licensed in administration, school administration, which I did. It was a very busy year. And then 10 months later, we got orders to go back to Yuma. And that was a huge transition. You know, I had sort of reinvented myself in those 10 months in Washington. And when we returned to Yuma, there was something else waiting for me. I think one thing that I find about school systems or school districts is the ability to move up in the system, go from like a teacher to a teacher leader to an administrator. If you're in a small town, you know, there might be other teachers that have been waiting in line for 10, 15 years to become an administrator. So it can be very competitive, and you know, military spouses don't always have advantages there. It is a great profession, I think, because you can do it anywhere. You won't always teach exactly what you want to teach. That obviously happened to me. I taught high school, and then the first time we moved to Arizona, there were no high school positions. People had been in a social studies high school position for years. There was no movement whatsoever. So I ended up in a middle school, which ended up being a good experience. We left Yuma, and when I came back again, there were no middle school positions, and so I ended up teaching elementary school. So, you know, you still have to be flexible, just like with everything else. But there is an opportunity for work in a lot of places.